Hey guys, it's Kelsey. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a January favorites video, and what I'm going to do is use the products that I've been loving in the month of January and do a face of makeup with it. So if you're interested in seeing my favorites for the month of January or the products I've been loving and how I'm going to do my makeup, then please keep watching. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and give this video a thumbs up, please. All right, so to start off with, I'm going to use the Milk Hydro Grip primer. And I really like this, but I only like it with certain foundations. So you'll see the foundation next when I apply it, but I do know that recently I had been leaning towards the Fenty Beauty foundation, and these two things do not work well together at all. So I wouldn't try it if you're a Fenty user, but for the one that I'm going to use later, it works great. So I just dab that on a little bit. And you kind of pat it in instead of rub it so that it gets like nice and tacky. Get inside the nose. Chin. And down the neck. All right. So I kind of just let that sit for a few seconds. I'm gonna enjoy my hot chocolate. All right, and then the foundation I'm gonna use is the Huda Beauty, what is this? The Huda Beauty Faux Filter Skin Finish Foundation. It's just a stick foundation. I'm in the shade Toasted Coconut. I will say this is like a little bit darker than my current skin tone. So this would probably be a great color for me in like spring or summer, but this is the shade I'm working with, so we'll just be sure to blend it down the neck. But I really like how this foundation applies. I think it's really nice. Oh, guess we could have pulled this guy out. Okay, and then to blend that in, I am going to use, what is this called? It's like the Sponge by Makeup Eraser. It's just got like a flat side, a flat circle side, and then like a flat other side, and then it's rounded here. So foundation I use on the flat circle side. And then I like to spray it with the Milk Hydro setting spray, just to kind of dampen it. This is just how I like to do it. You could just run it under water though, if you wanted to. I really like the finish of this foundation. It's not too matte, but it's also not like shiny and doesn't look greasy. So I'd say I have a pretty normal skin complexion. It's not oily by any means. It probably leans more dry than anything, so. All right, for concealer, I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This is just kind of a tried and true concealer. I've used this for a couple of years now, so I really like this. I bounce back and forth between a couple different concealers, but this one never really does me wrong, so we are using this, and this is in the shade 20B Light. I like to hit my chin as well with this. Alright, and then going back in with that same sponge. Alright, and then for, to set all of that, I'm going to use the Bakerie Flour powder in the shade Oat. Just comes like this. And I do like this one a lot because it's got this little thing in here that you can like twist and actually open it and close it, which I know seems silly, but anytime a powder is in like a bag or something, it ends up leaking out into like the cap and then getting all over the place. So like when you open it, it just makes a huge mess, and this kind of helps prevent that. So I really enjoy that about this this powder. For bronzer, I have been enjoying the Fenty Beauty Bronzer. It is the Stalk'r in Shady Biz. And this is the Fenty 190 bronzer brush. I really enjoy how this is angled. All right, and then for blush, I've also been using the Fenty Killawatt. I think this is actually kind of like a highlighter, but it's in Girl Next Door and Chic Freak. And I have used and abused this. I don't generally like blushes. Like I don't generally fall in love with a blush. It kind of takes a lot for that to happen, and I don't think I've liked one in years, and this I clearly like. So I am just going in with the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill JH06 brush, and I kind of just swirl in both of those shades and apply to the cheeks. And I've also been really trying out like putting blush on my nose a little bit. I think this one's like a little bit more subtle just because it's a highlight as well. So I don't think it looks as insane, but I do go in with my JH01 brush by Morphe and Jaclyn Hill and just kind of blend all of this together. Next I'm going to go ahead and do my brows, and I am still loving the ColourPop Precision Brow Pencil. This is in black and brown. I just think this is really easy to use. It's really thin. So yeah, this is just what I lean towards. Also, it's like $4, maybe $5. So you really can't beat the price for this. Brow products can get kind of expensive, and it's something I use every single day. So I don't mind that it's only $4. Oh, Frankie's getting fussy. Dallas is watching her at the moment. So then I like to use two things to set my brows. I've been using the Fenty Brow MVP. It's kind of cool. It's like a wax on one side and then a little brush on the other side. It looks like I've used this brush, but I don't honestly use it very often. So I really just go in with the brow wax, and I kind of just run that through my brows after I've filled them in. I kind of just stay away from the inside too, so that's just my opinion, or my preference. And then I'm going to go in with the ABH Clear Brow Gel, which I've been using for literally ever. I don't think I've even found a brow gel that compares, to be honest. I don't think Benefits does. I've tried ColourPops. That might be it though. So I guess I shouldn't say that like this is the best since I've only tried 3, but this one has never failed me. And I also think it's great too, like if you have some strays, like stray hairs that run away from you, you can use this in your hair as well. I think that's really great. All right, let's see here. All right, and in terms of eyes, I actually haven't been wearing eyeshadow a whole lot, mainly because I've only done my makeup maybe like a handful of times in the month of January, but when I do, all of these products are like what I am using. So I have not had a chance to use this. My sister-in-law got it for me for Christmas. It's the Natasha Denona Gold Palette, and she looks like this. See, fresh and clean and has not been touched. And I am ready to touch it. And I think I just put my pinky in one of the shades, but that's okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump into this, and I'm gonna use some brushes that I haven't used before, mainly because they're clean. So yeah. So to start with, I'm gonna go into what shade? I think I'm gonna use Dijon, and that is this second shade in the middle row. This one looks like Dijon. So that's fitting. Just tap into that and drag that along the crease. Valentine's Day is right around the corner, and I'm super stoked to do a makeup look for that. So stay tuned because that will be coming. Okay, and then in that same row, I'm gonna go in with the shade Log. That's this one right here. This brown shade, and I'm just gonna focus that on the outer corners of my eye. Oh, hello. Still has the protective film on the mirror in there, so I can't use the mirror. It's okay. I don't know why anytime I do my makeup, my mouth just like hangs open. I know people do that with mascara, but I feel like it's almost everything I do. My mouth is just like, I just did it again. Didn't even, well, I mean, I realized it, but you know. I love the Natasha Denona eyeshadow palettes because they're just so easy to blend and easy to work with. They're so user-friendly. Like, they're expensive, but you really can't beat the payoff and how easy to use they are. Okay, so staying again in that row, I'm gonna use the shade Aurora. I believe that's what that was called, Aurora. Wow, I really keep touching this gold over here. My finger just, yeah, Aurora. And I'm going to apply that all over the lid. Probably shouldn't have worn a white shirt. That's okay. Okay. So I'm going to use the Makeup by Mario Master Metal Manipulator is what it's called. And you just kind of put a dot down of it. and mix it with your eyeshadow that you're planning on using. I wonder if this will even do anything. Looks like it's sticking more to the thing than it is anything, but that's okay. There we go, yeah. Then I'm just gonna go in with that Dijon color on my lower lash line. So good. I love hot chocolate. Okay, so next, I'm gonna go ahead and set my face again with the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Set and Refresh Spray. So I just give it a nice little shake, and then okay, so I have been obsessed with the Maybelline Lash Sensational Full Fan Effect Mascara. I just really like it. There's just no other words. I mean, it is a curved, yes, maybe, I don't know if you can see that. It's a curved applicator, so it kind of makes the shape of the lashes, but I just think that it lifts and separates them very nicely, to the point where I don't even think about really applying false lashes anymore. Excuse me. But false lashes obviously would be a bit more dramatic anyways, which is not what I would do every day. So yeah, anyways, I really like this, and I'm not usually a big drugstore mascara girl. For the longest time, I think I was using the NARS Climax mascara. I also like the Tarte at Sea one, the Surfer Curl mascara. That's really good too, but this is really good for drugstore. Okay, and last but not least, my favorite lip combo lately, which you guys know, if you watched my last video, I was so freaking excited about these, like so excited. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat Reshape and Resize Lip Liner in Pillow Talk, and then the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. What is this? Is this just like, I don't even know. What's it say? You can't even read it. I don't know. It's not necessary. It's almost like a lip plumper, kind of. I don't know. I'll link it down below if you're interested, but this has been like my favorite lip combo lately. I really like this. This liner is really nice and a great color. All right, and this I think is so cute. The little applicator is in the shape of a heart. I don't know if you can see that, but I think that's adorable. But yeah, it's like, I'm pretty sure it's like a lip plumper or something, like a tinted lip plumper, because it's got that minty scent. So yeah. All right, so this is the final look using all of the products that I've loved for the month of January. I had a lot of fun doing this. I don't always get to do my makeup very often these days anymore, so this was a lot of fun for me to just sit down and use products that I really have been enjoying. My first impression of the Natasha Denona Gold Palette, so good, so good. I really liked it. I think that the golds in there are going to be really pretty to use too, so I'm excited to jump into those. But yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, again, please give me a thumbs up. Also hit that subscribe button on your way out, and I'll see you in the next one. Love you guys. Mwah.